Guys, we are here again. This is Smartphone DIY Academy, where we teach you how to do it yourself with your smartphone, performing simple routine and sometimes very professional tasks with your smartphone. Today, we are going to be talking on how to use artificial intelligence (AI) to create stunning videos with your smartphone. And so we've already done an introduction and you already know why you are here. We're going to be using your web browser, and it has to be a web browser that can be used, that can access desktop mode, which will help your phone to operate as if it's a laptop. Else there are some sites you'll not be able to access, including the site we're going to be working with. Our AI site doesn't accept your mobile phones, but if you use a browser that helps you access the site as a desktop, it's going to work. So we're going to be using a browser. I'm using Brave browser. I think Chrome works. Opera web browser, not Opera Mini. Opera web browser works, and any other browser that has a desktop mode assigned. So we'll also be using InShot, which is a video editing app that will help you do some little editing once we are done creating our videos with the AI application. Then finally, you will need a temporary email, because the site we are using does not the free package allows you to make only one video, I think a month or something. So for you to be able to make more than one video, this beautiful temporary email site can help you generate emails that you can use to sign up each time you want to do a video. Okay, so that is what we are going to be doing today. We're going to be using AI, artificial intelligence, to create stunning videos with your mobile phone. So let's get going. Let's load our browser. I'm using Brave browser, so I load my Brave browser and type in steve.ai, the normal Steve, someone's name, steve.ai. A very simple name to capture, so you select it. So we are here, the only AI tool to create live action videos using text. With our patented AI technology, you can make professional videos in minutes. Okay, so this is where we are right now. You're supposed to sign up right now, but the first thing first, let's switch to a desktop mode. So you're going to check your phone, depending on your browser. My browser, the settings, you check the three dots somewhere down here. My own three dots somewhere down here. Whichever way your settings are, you just click on there, and then you can see here I have desktop site. You can see here desktop site. So I just tick it and I select it. Okay, it reformats my screen to a desktop, so I can access all the features of this site because I'm now on a desktop mode. So let's move on. First thing you're going to do is to sign up. You are going to sign up immediately, and there's you can either sign up here, sign up for free, or you can I think you can also access sign up somewhere here. So once you are ready, you sign up. Just hit the sign up button. Okay, so you can either sign up with your Google, your Facebook account, your Google account, or you can just use your email. I prefer using my email because it's that temporary email I talked about. So let's move on and get our temporary email. Open another tab on your browser. And type in temp-mail.org. temp-mail.org. So what this site does, it gives you a temporary email address. A lot of a lot of sites, applications will always ask you to put your email, and they could end up using it to spam you. So to keep your mailbox clean, you just come in here. Each time you want to sign up somewhere, you can just generate a temporary email, which will last as long as you wish for it to last. This email you can receive you can receive messages, you can receive password and all those things, and you can work. And whenever you don't need it again, you can just discard it. So here we have an email here. Here, so I'm going to copy it. And then I come back to my here. I'm just going to put in that same email as my username so that I don't forget. Then I paste the email here, and then I put a password. I'm going to use a password that I will not forget. AI training for us. Just going to put any email there. Let me take a screenshot so I don't forget that. Okay, and then you tick and accept all the agreements, and then you sign up. Okay, sign up. It says there an activation link has been sent to your email. Please visit the link. So you come back to the tab that you opened the temporary email, and there your inbox should have received the activation email. So it's there, steve.ai, activate your account. So I click on it, and there I'm there. So it says hey, Mefa, whatever, thank you for registering for steve.ai. Click below to activate your account. So I'm going to activate, just to click here and activate the accounts. Okay, we are in. Let's confirm our desktop mode again. See, so I'm going to select the desktop site again. Make sure it's on a desktop mode. So there I have all the features. All right. So what are we going to be doing? You can always zoom in and to see things clearly. You can script a live video, write your own script, or choose from one of our sample scripts. You can blog, paste a link from your blog to a live video. And so we are going to do scripts to live video. We also have an option for animation, but today I think we're going to be doing animation, but let's just move on first. We're still going to select. So we click here, we come here, and we click start. Click start. You have an option here. In case you do not even have a script, steve.ai can auto generate a script for you. So here you can, the type of video, the video ratio, the category. So it can actually create a script for you. I told you what AI does. AI can write scripts for you. So in case you do not have a script, you can generate a script here, but that's not our focus for today. You should have had your script typed somewhere, maybe in your notepad. I've typed mine in my notepad, and then you're going to come back here. So I'm going to ignore this by clicking on the little star there. Then I'm going to click there, and then it takes me straight to my script. So you can see here, this is where you're supposed to type. You can either type manually, but it's always so slow and so boring, and it drags on your RAM, because we are using a smartphone to access a feature that was made for laptops. So it's not going to be so smooth. So the best option is you type your scripts and you save it in your notepad, then copy and just paste. So let's get to my notepad. I have this write-up that I have for you guys. After this course, this is what I'm going to be pasting in a group. So I'm just going to create a video with this. So I select it. Most times I want to take time and mention this. When you are creating for AI, since this particular AI app also does voiceover, for you to get the app to pronounce your words well, you're going to have to use a lot of commas and full stops. Where you would wish for the app to take a pause, you're going to put a comma, even if that is not the right place a comma is supposed to be. This is one of the ways you work with an AI engine. So I'm going to copy it, select all, copy, and then I get back to my steve.ai. So I paste it. All right, so as you can see, Steve.ai has arranged my script for me into how many scenes do we have there? Okay, and so there we are. Immediately you're done, you come to the bottom here, and there are some features you're going to have to edit in these things. Here you're going to input, so let's get there. Zoom in a little bit so you can see it better since you're using a desktop mode. What is your video about? So you're going to click in there and you'll find out some options will already be provided for you. So you say training, course, job, WhatsApp, initiative, congratulations. I'm going to pick training. All right, the next thing there is type of video. I'm going to go for animation. I'm going to go for animation because I want you to pick cartoon-like characters. But if you pick live video, it's going to use live video scenes from real life scenarios to still create, still lovely. But for today, I just want to use animation video. Source is automatically selected all for animation video. But if you select live video, it's going to give you an option of whether you're going to use paid assets or free assets. So you're going to have to select free assets unless you're ready to pay. You can see there you have an option of using free assets, premium, mix free with that. So if you're going to go for live video option, just pick free assets so you don't have watermarks inside your videos. So back here, let me select back animation because that is what I want to do. I don't want to use a live video, I want to use animation. Okay, then you scroll. You're going to have to choose auto highlight, auto voiceover, and music. You just click on those boxes there. The auto highlight is going to highlight the text on the video and make it pronounced. The music will create a background music, but I don't usually like using this because I don't have an option to regulate the volume. When we get to our video app, we can add music there in a very simple way. So I'm going to uncheck music and then I'm going to check voiceover. So it's going to have an AI artist read the write-up for us. So I'm going to select add voiceover. Once I select add voiceover, I have the option to choose. I can choose the language I want, the gender of the person that will read it for me, and the voice. And then you can click here and preview it in case you like what you would want. When you are done, you select generate. So I'm just going to go through all that. I'm going to pick US English. There is British English, Indian English, Australian English, South African English, and all that. So let me try South African English and see what we have. I'm going to pick a female, and then I'm going to pick this one called Ayanda. If you click, you can preview it.
Hello, I am Ayanda from Steve. I'm one of the voices you can use to make your text lifelike.
Okay, so I can pick that one. Once you are done, you select generate voice, and then you click on next. You are given options to choose your design style. The animation has these 5 design styles, so it's kind of a limitation, but you can play around with the 5 styles and then you can move over to live video if you feel kind of constrained. So today I'm going to pick, so it will load. Okay, scene is loading, so the AI is working. It's trying to generate a scene from your text. Okay, so here we are. We have our scene. You can now go through it. You can play it, preview it, and go through it and see if you like what the AI has done. You can make minor changes. I'm going to show you two major changes that you need to make, and I'll give you reasons for that. But let's just play and see what we have. The play button is down here. You can pause, you can play down there. So it's loading and it's going to play a video.
After this free training, what next? Congratulations once again for taking the initiative to join this training. I am sure you had value for your time and efforts. Please do not despise you just had because it was free. It was after a free training like this that I took a deep dive into maximizing my smartphone skills. So what next? Practicalize what you've learned immediately. Publicize what you've done. Don't be afraid to fail when trying. It can only get better, and we are here to guide you through, and people will start hiring you. Maximize by learning more and more. We have paid trainings and courses that will solidly ground you in these skills. Monetize. Don't be afraid to accept jobs. If it's bigger than you, we are here to partner with you to get the job done.
You can notice there's some mistakes in the way the AI, like I typed AI and it's calling it I. So I'm going to, if I want to get it right, I'm going to go and make it A and put space and put I. You just go through, listen to what it has done and correct whatever has to be done. If you pick any template that has, let me show you something. If you pick any template that writes any text down here, there's a particular template that writes text down here. You are going to have to make sure you move that text somewhere else, because there is usually this watermark because you're using the free version. There's usually this watermark that is always engraved here that is going to obscure whatever you are writing there. So it's always advisable, if you are using any other template that puts text at that bottom place there, you're going to zoom in and pick this icon here. You're going to zoom in and pick this icon here, and that is where you have the option to move the text to the right side of the box, the screen, or to the left side of the box. Whichever one favors you, you move the text there so it doesn't clash with their watermark. At the bottom here, you can access each of the scenes to now make those changes. Let's assume a particular scene was the one that had that text at the bottom and you want to change that one. You can click on any of the scenes and then click on the features at the side there that I showed you. You can click there and change it to what you want. When you are done, you just click publish. Okay, you can see the watermark I mentioned. They are branding their watermark there. So if your text, if something writes in that place, that still AI is going to obscure it. So we are quite okay. I'm not going to preview it again because we already did that. Then you just hit your download button. Options on title video, you can select the title, you can select the size. For now, we have the HD 720p as our highest resolution for the free plan, and we can notice here you can download without the watermark, and that is where you're going to have to pay for their services. But if you want the free plan, you just download, just click the normal download. That is where this watermark is going to be inscribed on your video. When we get to the other classes, we have many options on how you can deal with that. In case you don't, if you feel offended with it sticking through all your videos, or you don't want people to know the source of your video, you don't want people to know how you do it. Most professional videos, you will not find any watermarks on them. So we'll work on how to get rid of that in another class. For now, let's just download You're going to download, and it's going to queue your video, because one of the benefits of an AI application is the benefits of cloud computing and cloud storage. So you see here, it says here, your video is waiting on the rendering queue. So you're going to wait, and you will be notified once the process is finished. You can download the file from the Manage Export section. So let's pause and we'll be back once the video has finished. So our video is ready. Received a notification, and then you can preview it again, or you can just, now that was to download it to your account here. Now you're going to download it to your device. Let's do that. So I go to my exports. Let's go to your export in your account there. My exports, you can see it there. You can access your finished work there. If I click on it, there the file opens. I now click on here. So the full project opens. I can play it, or I can download. You scroll down, you can see, you can copy a link, you can download, you can send link via email, you can share via social media. It's always advisable to just download alone. So you just hit your download button, there, and your file is ready. You can see there our file is downloaded. You can see there our file is downloaded.
After this free training, what next? Congratulations once again for taking the initiative to join this training. I am sure you had value for your time and efforts. Please do not despise you just had because it was free. It was after a free training like this that I took a deep dive into maximizing my smartphone skills. So what next? Practicalize what you've learned immediately. Publicize what you've done. Don't be afraid to fail when trying. It can only get better, and we are here to guide you through, and people will start hiring you. Maximize by learning more and more. We have paid trainings and courses that will solidly ground you in these skills. Monetize. Don't be afraid to accept jobs. If it's bigger than you, we are here to partner with you to get the job done. Go further. Sign up for our full trainings and courses now. Mobile phone video editing made easy. Masterclass. Batch 3 registration has begun. NGN 3499.00 only. How to use AI for video creation and editing with your smartphone. Full course. NGN 3799.00 only. Our online courses will last for 30 days. We also offer one-on-one personal coaching for 30 days, 20K online, 30K face-to-face, Uyo and Obok for now. Our parent body is MBMX Solutions, and we offer the following services. Contact us on WhatsApp 080-2374-6591. Visit bit.ly/Smartfinergy Academy, or click the link provided to join the WhatsApp group for registration and inquiries. Thanks.
I use the opportunity to also tell you what to do after this course. Okay, so that's how it is. You notice the watermark is still there and it's not so offensive, but if in case you want to get it off, our other courses handle that. Thank you for giving me your time and the privilege to share with you a little that I know, or rather the much that I know, and I hope you'll be able to make use of this and do things for yourself, for your brand, for your businesses, and I hope you can take it serious and get to the point of where you do for other people and get paid, and get to a point where you can even freelance and work for people all over the world, video editing skills, and get paid. So thank you very much. For more details about our other courses and our other trainings, you'll get it in the description and the group. Thank you. God bless.